There we go. We live. That's what's up. How you guys doing today? So a couple things. First, I finally figured something out. It was right there in front of my face the whole time on the YouTube stream app, right? And it was I went from normal latency to low latency. So hopefully for y'all, chat actually is like pretty close to what's happening. Because I know before it was like a 20-second delay. But another problem is that YouTube says that my stream will be lower quality in terms of like it's probably gonna be like 720p realistically. So I'm gonna see how that plays out. Hopefully it doesn't lower my audio quality too much because my mic already sucks. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't know. Let's get right into it because I don't really have much else to say right now. Let me switch this layout over. Bang. There we go. Okay. There we go. Get the controller. I hope so. I have this problem with my computer, right? Where if I have two, because I built this computer, but I am not a PC builder, right? And I have this problem where sometimes if I have two USBs plugged in at the same time, one of them will just randomly disconnect because I don't know if it's the USB like pins are not plugged in right or whatever. So I have a controller and my mic plugged in, which normally I don't have both. So I'm gonna hope that everything runs fine today. But I was just testing out the randomizer, so I've not played. What am I trying to say here? I've not played the randomizer past the first chapter, and I've done a couple runs of the first chapter just to see like how the randomizer works and how it will do me. And let's just say it's iffy. So I'm gonna be playing on Hector normal mode because how it works is Lynn is like super turbo easy mode. Like I'm playing through Lynn normal on my physical copy. Actually, here let me flex a little bit. Hold on. I'm trying to flex. Hold on. Ah! Right. So I'm playing through this on like my actual Game Boy Advance, and because the guy who owned it beforehand never beat the game ever, I have to replay through Lin mode to like unlock the ability to play the other difficulties. And let me tell you, it is easy as shit. Like there are half the maps I feel like if there was an auto battle feature, I could just auto battle and win. Because like your units are so strong in that mode. But I'm not playing Elliewood because Elliewood's like Lin mode, but like slightly harder. But Hector is where it's at. But I'm not going to do Hector hard mode because I do not trust the randomizer to not like turbo screw me over. Oh, I'm not. Oh my god, I'm bad, y'all. Hold on. Bang. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Is there a funny seed? Oh, okay. I don't like how this... Okay, we're just gonna... That looks about right. But yeah, there's this crazy ROM hack that exists where it has like a built-in randomizer. Like this is not a .exe file. This is running in Visual Boy Advance, which is awesome. But I'm not gonna lie. I don't fully know what about half of these settings do. So I'm gonna put variance at 50 because this is the one I don't know what it means. Like it just says variance, and I don't fully know what to anticipate. But this is all. It's a crazy mod because I can put characters from other games in here. Like if I wanted to run through this game with Ike and all the Fire Emblem 9 and 10 goons, I could. If I wanted to play 3 houses on this game, I could. But I'm gonna keep it pretty standard for randomization because like. You ever seen like a Pokemon Let's Player where they're like, we're gonna do a randomized playthrough, and they've randomized like everything and nothing is identifiable anymore? Because it's like last night I was watching the Small Ant like Kaizo Ironmon video or whatever, and like he had the stats randomized, so it was like stats, movesets, abilities, everything was random, and it's like at this point, are we even playing the same game? Oh holy! I need to restart. God damn it. Okay. Oopsies. That's my bad. Okay. Hector normal. If we get a new seed, this seed will be better. Big trust. That's fine. I'm going to put variance at 50. I'm going to keep characters as vanilla. Base stats will be random, but growth rates will stay the same. I'm going to have... I don't know what this means. What level ups means. I'm just going to have it be based on seed. Run vanilla stat caps, or maybe have every stat. Okay, 30 stat caps sounds fine. Random vanilla classes, random items, but only found items because I want shops to not be randomized. because I do not want to go into a shop where I need to buy like vulneraries or any healing item or any, like, if I'm like low on lances and then I go to a shop and there's no fucking lances. Like, that's just not a problem I want to have. We'll put it on classic mode. Music. We'll keep the everything else standard. Player, I don't know what player or growth bonus means. Okay, so extra levels. I'm gonna make the enemy slightly stronger. We'll just make them 10% stronger, something light. And then I will keep everything else the same. There we go. All right. Sure. We'll create a new tactician. I know that one of these months, because how these months work is they give you a different, like, what is it? Like, you see this icon up here that's changing? Like, it'll boost units with this icon. And I know that there's, like, an optimal one. I think this is Hector's icon, so I'm gonna do this to make sure he's good. And then we're gonna I'll just put my name in here, honestly. I was gonna do something funny, but there's like no characters. There's like, I think 5 or 6 characters in this thing, so we'll just keep it as it is. There we go. Sweet. All right. That all looks good. And there we go. Skipping story because it's a randomizer. There's nothing to read. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is fascinating. So we have Hector, who's Ellie Wood. That's gonna piss me off. This is, so for those who don't know, this is the icon on the map of the main character, like the main lord, but this is not the main lord. So this is for sure gonna confuse me. And then we got, ew, his stats fucking stink. Okay. So his growths are fine, like he'll be fast. But he is so weak and so frail. This dude, Matthew, he's getting benched. But his con is crazy. Hand axe. These are some crazy items too. These give everything 5% growth boosts, which is awesome. What do we got on? So just double iron sword. Elliewood's not bad. Or I keep calling him Elliewood because he's Elliewood sprite. This is Hector, all right? His stats aren't that bad. It's not good. We'll see if we can beat this first map at all. Because I have absolutely played this game and had randomizations where I cannot beat the first map because these units suck too much ass. Like, I've done a couple tests, and I had one where I think Hector was a healer, and Matthew was like some shitter. So I just couldn't beat the map. Like, it was bad. But so the weird thing is, because normally Matthew is a thief, he can break down and go through all these doors, but since he's not, they give me 1 door key. So I have to be, like, smart. Do I have a chest key at all? Don't tell me I just can't open the chest. That would be horribly tragic. Ooh! This will be good. This allows us to get to the secret shop, which has all the broken items. Okay, we need to steal that off this guy. But he doesn't drop it. Because I think the green icons mean he drop. Because like he'll drop this if we kill him, but we have to steal it from him. And we cannot steal it. But I think if we just go south, we're fine. And Wire sucks. Because he's an archer. And he can't move. So he like... If I stand here and just attack him, I'm invincible. So, okay, this map should be free smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we can reach there? I don't know. We'll see. No? Okay, we're just gonna put you here. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. But how are you guys doing in chat? Now that I get to watch the movie that is Enemy Phase. Dude, poison weapons also piss me off. Like, they suck. But they're so annoying when they work. There we go. Huge. Loki, this is not a good spot to be in. Don't tell me that this guy will find out that he can break this wall down. Because I definitely... Okay, this dude's stats suck. Okay, we can handle these guys, but we need them to not approach us here. Does Matthew do anything? I feel like he's not going to be able to hit the shit. Look at 68 hit rate without even, like... Oh my god, no, you're getting benched. You're getting benched the second I can bench you. Oh, you're trash. Can I one-shot the mage? I can. Okay. If I one-shot the mage, this guy does 8 damage. We have 5 defense, so we're fine. This is fine. As long as we don't get crit, we live. Which shouldn't happen, yeah? That would be horrifically unfortunate. We just restart the first chapter. Back for my last day at work before... You're going to Coachella Pizza Pasta? Hell yeah. Also, why is my chat box not working? No. Say it ain't so, please. Come on, chat box. Okay, I can see your messages, but nothing's appearing in the chat box. But that's awesome. How you been doing, Pizza Pasta? It's been a minute. Okay, there's nothing that can get to me from here, yeah? No, we're good. Okay. I just need this guy to not suck. Look at these hit rates. 35% chance to get hit by the enemy, 55 for us. This is about to be a poop bowl. Awesome. All right. I'm wondering why the chat box isn't working though. Cuz maybe it's cuz I have to like adjust it to fit in the thing. Guess who I made it? I remember a couple streams ago you're talking about Yo Gabba Gabba is at. Are we poisoned? Come the fuck on. 30% hit rate? Are we serious? A warp staff? We need that! We need that so bad. Warp is broken. Come on. Come on. Can we steal it? Oh, he does drop it. Oh no, we have to kill this guy. But he's gonna just run around. So I know for a fact the thief's AI in this game is it's gonna try and open every door. Which means that he will bring these guys down to where we're at. Also, I see you guys in chat. What's good, Billy? What's good, Cole? I wish the chat box... Okay, I'm going to do something jank. Because I don't know why the chat box isn't appearing. It's going to be very ugly, this stream. Just because it's not oriented right. So it's going to be, like, extra small. But, you know what? That looks horrible. Like, I know because today I'm streaming in low latency mode. So hopefully chat pops up faster. But it's going to be, like, unreadable. But you know what? It's better than a blank black box, so that's what we're gonna rock with for today. I'll have to figure out what's going on. Had no idea you can Nuzlocke Fire Emblem. I mean, it's not like Nuzlocke. I've kind of put that in there for clickbait, but it's like if something dies, I'm not resetting for it. Like, so if I like get super turbo hoed, and then I might just lose. Like, and also I know if Hector dies, it's a game over, which I will count as like in a Pokemon Nuzlocke if I were to get screen wiped, and that will be a loss. So I need to keep Hector alive, and right now he's poisoned on 8 health. I'm going to see if my guy Matthew can land a hit at 55% accuracy. Oh my... Okay. I really need him to not open this door. Because these dudes will, like, irritate me to deal with. For sure. But also, chat, let me know, is the stream, like, low quality at all? Because I'm trying to stream in low latency mode so chat doesn't take 6 years to, like, react to what I'm saying. But it also said it will lower my stream quality, and I know my internet's not the best. Is Devil May Cry 5 is $10? Should I cop? I know Cole said he was in chat. Cole is a better person to ask about that series than I am. But, okay. Hector's not bad. We can work with this Hector. Your mic actually sounds better. Dude, I don't know what's up with this mic. Some days it's really bad. Some days it's really good. Like, if you watch my videos, it sounds 10 times better than it does on stream. And that's because I have to do surgery in Premiere and FL Studio to make my mic not sound like just horrific. Also, he did open the door, which is exactly what I didn't want. It's fine. We can take our time with this. I need to not trigger these guys because this guy's a hammer. Like, it's not going to hit Hector because the hit rate is dog shit. But I don't want to deal with this plus a Wyvern Knight and a Nomad. I think low-key is the tech. The tech might just be to do something like this. Because the thief's not going to attack me until he has all the doors open. Because that's just how the AI works. So he's going to walk over here and open this door before he gets aggressive. So I'm just going to... Look, I can't miss because it's a wall. Thank God. The latency chat response time is way quicker. I'm glad that's the case. Did I sell? Did I sell Matthew? Surely not. Oh, it's because he's a fucking nomad, so he can hit over the wall. Okay, I understand. But Hector kills this guy 100 times out of 100. Surely. Surely it kills him, yeah? He has 4 speed, and Hector is like 10, so we win. Double attack, bang. We're good. Huge. Is Mario Kart worth the $80? I think it will be. I think once they announce more, because we're supposed to get a whole dedicated, like, Mario Kart Direct. And this is the cope I'm on, right? So, okay, I can... Oh, wow, I was close to triggering this dude. Okay. I'm just not going to interact with this guy until later. I'm just going to send Hector down here to deal with these guys. But Mario Kart is 24 gigs, which doesn't sound like significant information. Also, I might trade these Aphids drop to Hector. Because these just gives him 5 in every growth. So he will just become better. Like, I'm sure there's better units I could use it on later. But at the same time, I don't want Hector to die. So, but what was I saying? I think there's a lot more content to Mario Kart than what we know of as of now. Like, with whatever they reveal in the Mario Kart Direct, do we have a vulnerary? Okay, fine. Like, I'm sure Vance gave me a good theory. He was telling me he thinks that they're gonna do a smash everybody is here moment. Also, look at this: 1 damage and 7 damage, 1% chance to hit, and we crit. Yeah, yeah. He's done. Don't crit me. I think he crit. No, he didn't. Thank God. But Vance thinks all the tracks are going to come back, which is a very fun theory. Can I kill this guy? Dude, Hector's kind of a demon. Because, like, this high speed... And I think he doesn't have a bad speed growth. Yeah, 35% is not bad. And with base 10 speed, I need his defense and strength to pick up, but he can actually be a pretty good unit. I think. He just needs some love. He needs some love and some work, but we'll get him there. Because, yeah, we wiped this dude, and he can't even kill us with a crit. We're fine. Blow him back. Dude, seeing the name Hector and then it's Elliewood Sprite will probably throw me off the whole game. I doubt everyone will be here. I'm already off the copium as hoping for Ashley. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably too obscure of a poll, and the fact that they haven't had like Link or any of the other, like what's the word, like non Mario characters makes me wonder. But also, I don't know. I feel like depending on how good that game does, they could just put like hella DLC into it because it's gonna print money. But yeah, look at that. Look at those growth rates. Yeah, there we go. But Vance said he thinks all the tracks are going to be in the game. My theory is that there is definitely... I think the open world's going to be very significant. I don't know in which way. Also, we can't put anybody here, because like if we put someone on this tile, we get jumped. Oh, no, we're fine, we're fine. Hector's a beast. He won't die. Then we'll have Matthew in the back, so if they try to, like, we can throw our shitty hand axes that will never hit and see if that works for us. Do we double a Pegasus Knight? Surely we don't, right? Bitch! Crit again. Yeah. But back to the will Mario Kart be worth $80? I think absolutely. It's like, the thing is holy, that does damage. That's a lot. Does the thief want smoke? The thief does want... Oh, this thief does 0 damage. Yeah, we're fine. They could charge more, like 120 for the new Mario Kart, and I probably wouldn't buy it at release, but I'm almost 1000% sure that eventually... Look at this, 37% chance to hit. I feel like clutch! There we go, Matthew. That's what we needed. Because I think Matthew, like, he has a lot of... and we get the warp staff. That is actually so beautiful. Because it just lets you warp. Like, I can just warp a unit, which is so broken. Like, I can just warp my strongest unit right next to the boss and kill it, and then map is done. Which, if I make Hector the strongest unit, oh, we might be cooking. But, yeah, no, the only way he's not getting doubled, because the hand axe weighs 12, but he has 13 constitution. But his stats are horrible. Like, this is disgustingly hopeless. Does he have a jab? Yeah, he does. Okay, I just need to go back and vuln up. I don't know. I'm excited. Do we have a date for the Mario Kart Direct? Does anyone know that or no? Thank God we don't get doubled. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is fine. Because I think this is free for Hector, yeah? Yeah, we're fine. I need a healer bad. Like, I will run through these vulneraries with how frail these two party members are. Because normally Hector can solo this map no problem. But, and this dude is literally a non-threat. Because he just can't hit nothing. I'll just put you up here, I guess. Should I vuln? Surely he won't aggro for no reason. No, we'll be fine. And yeah, he like, does he have a sword? No, he just has the bow. Okay, so this is like the safest combat ever. The direct is the 17th. Is that facts? Let me look that up on my phone. I don't doubt you. I've not heard a date. That's a decent level. That's bulk right there. We take that. Does he just do nothing? Okay, yeah. This is a free kill. I wonder, do we have a... Now, this is a follow-up question that we probably don't have an answer to. Do we have a date for the direct? Or not a date. I just said a date. Do we have a, like, length? Is it going to be like a 30-minute direct? Is it going to be like an hour-long just Mario Kart direct? Like, I'm wondering what's going on with that. No way we have to hit this guy 5 times. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going. But who are y'all maining in the new Mario Kart question? Because right now, I'm leaning towards Pianta. I have wanted Pianta in Mario Kart for so long. And I'm just very, very excited to have my guy back. Because I think they're some of the funniest guys ever. Like, they're some of the funniest Mario creatures they've ever made. Come on, phone. Like, bro, how can you not love these little guys? Come on. Focus. I know my phone's bright. Surely we can focus. Y'all, oh my god. Like, look at him. This is like the worst, like, come on, focus. Oh my, whatever. You get the point, you get the point. But he got absolutely smoked. I mean, he was set up. This dude could, there was a 0% chance he did damage to anything, but... Hector's already level 5? We've given him, okay, we're fine. We're on a roll. 8 defense, 8 strength, and like 11 or 12 speed. He's cooked. Or not cooked, he's cooking. We're fine. If Ashley shows up, I'm maining Ashley, otherwise Toadette or Mario. That's fair. I would be shocked if they never released, like, even guys like Link. Like, they might not go as deep of a pull as anything from WarioWare, but, like, Link was in Mario Kart 8 since the Wii U, and he's not in the game yet. Maybe he is, and we just haven't been shown him. And they're going to do, like, a crazy reveal during the Mario Kart Direct. But it's probably the most excited I've been for a game in a very long time. Like, me and Vance, we watched the full Nintendo Treehouse, and that game just looks amazing. It's exactly what we need. Also, we're skipping story. Come on, get me there. There we go. Outside the main Mario characters, I'm gonna spend a lot of time playing Snowman, Penguin, and Conkdor. What is Conkdor? Is that like the ostrich-looking fella? Conkdor. No way they're adding these guys into the game, bro. No way they're adding these fellas. That's awesome, if true. Check Discord. Alright, I'm not doing it on my PC because I'm sure I have 150 Discord downloads I need. That's awesome. Okay, let's see what our new units are to play around with, because we get a lot this chapter. Dorcas, he is a brigand, so he barely changes. And he starts with a Devil Axe, which is the heaviest weapon in the game, I think, and does 18 damage, but has like a % chance to like do damage to myself. So Dorcas probably won't live very long. And his stats suck. And his growths also suck. 3 speed and then 20% speed growth. This dude will never do anything significant. So he's getting benched. Barter? Oh my god. Like, Barter's growths are not bad, right? Like, 50 strength, or I guess 50 magic in this case. And he's a prince? This class is useless. Like, this is a useless class. This is an NPC class that the player is not meant to have access to, and it cannot promote. This is garbage. Okay. Lowen is a cavalier, which he normally is a cavalier. His stats are worse than normal. And he has dog shit weapons. Okay, so this bottom squad is looking real bad. Elliewood is a soldier, which I don't think is a class that can promote in this game either. So Elliewood sucks. Okay, this whole bottom is just bad. Marcus, here we go. Marcus is the most cracked unit in the game in normal Fire Emblem 7. You know what? These stats are not good. But you know what? These stats will work. At least for now. The defense is really bad. Dude, he's bad. These stats are bad for being a promoted unit. Like, when I say promoted unit, his effectively level 21. And these guys are all level, like, 1 or 2 or whatever, right? But he's effectively level 21, and his stats are still bootiest. This is why randomizing base stats is dangerous. Rebecca. Oh my god. Oh, all these units are horrible. All of them. Like, what's Rebecca's growth? 60% speed. Like, 15 defense and then base 1. You are going to die to everything. Your defense will never be good. So this whole squad down here is a bunch of bums. Nice to know. Matthew is a bum. Sarah is a nomad. You know what? This is the best unit I've seen thus far. The defense is frail, but base 7 is, like, enough to be, like, okay. Also, you don't have to check right now, but I sent you a list of all the remake maps showed so far. Okay. Oswin, here we go. Oswin is cooking. 10 strength, 10 speed. The defense sucks, but it's fine. Also, the con is very nice. Because I think he can wield, like, everything with no drawbacks, for the most part, besides, like... Yeah, he can wield both of these with no drawbacks, which is nice. Even though these are also not good weapons, but it's fine. So this top squad's pretty usable. Matthew's garbage, but that's fine. These guys are literal all dog shit. Not one of these guys I trust to take a hit. Like, this, I mean, Dorcas is like... It's just the speed, bro. 20 growth in 3 base is horrible. And Elliewood is a class that doesn't promote, so he's capped at level 20. Lowen might be the best guy here. And he's still worse than, like, standard unrandomized Lowen, because his base stats are just worse. I have not gotten one broken unit from randomizing the base stats. So far, all of them have gotten worse because of it. So it might just be a Hector solo mission. And we're fighting, there's an enemy, like, Hector-looking unit. This is what he looks like normally. Alright. But these are all axe wielders, so I think Hector can eat. Because his stats are pretty decent. Like, I'm sure he whoops this dude. He has 11 health? Is that real? Okay, okay. Yeah, these dudes are not threats at all. These dudes all have garbage stats. And this is with making the enemies 10% stronger, by the way. Yeah, okay. Hector whoops this side's ass. Hector and Oswin, they got it. Yeah, there's like 0 threat of me dying here. Okay. But how's y'all's week's been? This week has been alright for me. Next video should be dropping like next Friday or Saturday. I have the script done. I'm filming it tomorrow, and it won't be as long as the Fire Emblem video, so that will take hopefully half as many days to edit, because I'm thinking it'll be like 12 to 15 minutes and not like damn near 30. And then I watched Solo Leveling last night, and that shit is like low-key, kind of fire, but it's also kind of ass. But it's awesome. I like it. But what's up with y'all also? Is this a safe move? How far can these dudes move? Okay. So do these guys have randomized movements, or is it just because of like, no, their movements the same. Okay. So I'm good to put Matthew down here. And then I want to keep Sarah safe, but she's probably like the unit that I can make work the most right now. Because the extra con is huge, because I should be able to wield these things. You have a fucking poison bow? This weapon sucks. Okay, whatever. And now it's time for the shit squad. Okay, low-key, having Marcus be... What is a rune sword? Imbued with... I've never seen this weapon. Oh, and I can use it? Hold on. Do I have 2 range with it? Oh, bro. Tell me. Yeah, I'm not hitting it, but it does hella damage. Okay. I'm sending garbage-ass... Is Dorcas worse than Barter? Who's the worst unit here? No, look at these stats. This is actually unusably garbage. You will be our fairy. My week's been fine, recovering from a cold. I did one last stream before... Did one last stream before Coachella and found out my audio sucked after the fact. Also, I got a capture card for my Switch that evening, so after Coachella, I may do some online Splatoon 3 streams. My lazy ass doesn't procrastinate. Hey, brother. I might need to sub to your channel so I can pop by and see what's up in those. But that's hype. I'll say the one thing about streaming is, like, you can't, like... You gotta stick to a schedule, and you can't let yourself get demoralized. Because, like, if you stream to 0 viewers, which very well is something that could happen... which one of these guys sucks the most? Elliewood, you're being our shopper. Okay, we have... So the shops are randomized. Okay, I see how this game is gonna play out, huh? Because stuff like a guiding ring is important so I can promote units, which is huge. But I think I should be able to just get some from the game. This is all just bullshit items. Shit that will never be useful to me right now. Okay, that's fine. So I think Lowen's our best line of defense here, because luckily all these dudes suck enough to where, like, look at this dude's stats. I think Lowen can double attack him with 4 speed. Yeah, we're gonna make Lowen work. He's probably our... Okay, I was scared I couldn't wield him for a second or something strange like that. We'll do that, and then we'll put... Bro, Rebecca's the best unit here. Low-key. I did not mean to visit that house. Alright, looks like we're stuck. We'll do one of these, and then we'll send, I have 15 uses of the rune sword. That makes me, like, not want to use it. But, like, look, I want to see the animation. I'm not gonna lie. Can these dudes two-range me? No, we're fine. I just want to see the animation for this. Hold on. That's powerful. Okay. Does that heal? Because that's, like, normally the move Nosferatu, or, like, the spell, right, heals you. And that looked like the animation of, like, the health coming back. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just making shit up. Also, I forgot, dude. Hold on. Let me change... Oh, God. Did my OBS just crash? Don't tell me it did. I'll be livid. There we go. Chapter counter updated. Alright, let's see how Lowen does. Okay, he's decent enough. And I think maybe... I'm wondering, like, these enemies are absolutely weaker than they normally are. Like, these... In Hector hard mode, these dudes are, like, competent. Or even in Hector normal mode. Maybe more consistent streams because there's a chance I'm going to get desperate to leave my job after my schedule changed such that the coworker that pisses me off shows up the whole week. Dude, that sucks. Dude, that's the one thing I'd, like... I just hate having to, like, deal with, like, the schedule of people that, like, don't work there. Like, I'm guessing your manager or, like, the owner did that. Because I feel like whenever unpopular decisions get made in a business, it's by out-of-touch ownership. But either way, that sucks. I don't know. That's... Dude, working with, like the coworker... What is it? Like, the coworker effect is real. Like, just annoying coworkers are fucking horrible. Can I send you this way? Like, this dude's not, like, a super threat. Okay, Loki, he is to... Oswin. Who I don't want Oswin dying. He's, like, one of my few competent units. And even then, his stats still kind of suck. But at least his defense is good. So he should be able to, like, get some survivability down the line. We'll have this shit squad just keep putting in work down here, I guess. Parcher, you're so bad. Looks like you got some experience with battle. What are you giving us, old man? Is it randomized, or is it going to be, normally it gives you a secret boot, or secret book, which boosts your skill stat, which is maybe one of the shittiest stats to boost. That's not bad. I will take that. That is not the worst thing ever. It can only be used by Hector as of now, but that we can make that work. Oh, hold on. We're about to make... Here we go. Bang. And then... Oh, wait. Okay, I wonder if this will work like this. Hold on. I don't remember how trading works. Okay, so I can't trade twice in one turn. Understood. And there's the shitty-ass poison bow. It's fine. This Sarah is useful. We can make her work. I'm gonna start sending Hector up this way. And then hopefully... Actually, this was probably a bad play. No, it's fine. Osmond got it. Because I do not trust Matthew to hit anything. Like, his hit rate's just too bad. And, like, his growths are horrible. Like, speed at 70 is cracked. Everything else is garbage. Like, I mean, I'll try it. Maybe... I mean, 71's not horrible. We have weapon triangle advantage. That's not bad. Maybe Matthew can become good. He is a pirate, which is a class that isn't very good, but I like a lot. But, like, this is a shitty level up. The only thing saving him is his constitution. Kind of allows him to, like, wield weapons that he wouldn't normally be able to. What's this guy's range? Oh, he doesn't move? Okay, we're fine. Rebecca. So I'm training up Rebecca primarily. Dude, one defense is, like, it's so bad. Lowen is going to get some attention, and everyone else down here is getting benched. You do no damage. And Elliewood's turbo shit. Okay. Maybe we can get the kill. Huge. I'm gonna look up if I can promote soldiers, because if I can promote soldiers, like Elliewood is still very bad because his bases are like horrible, but it might not be unsalvageable. Rebecca, okay. Please be a lance wielder. Okay, so we can do no. Okay. Oh, we won round. Fire. I actually got demoralized until I found out John, a weekend coworker who quit, and the only one I consider a friend, came back to the company. Okay, that's good though. Because like it does feel like that. Like when you lose that one coworker that's homie, you're like, you know what, man, I don't need this place. I can just work somewhere else. So that's good at least. That'll make it a little bit more tolerable. I'm gonna keep Dorcas out of harm's way. Because he's just not good. Not good in the normal game, unrandomized, and definitely not good now. There we go, Rebecca. First time you've ever been a good unit. That's what's up. That was a... I mean, that's not... I was gonna say it's a lucky... No way you had that little health. I didn't see the number, but that looks like 10 ticks of HP. Okay, this might be... I don't know what's up with these enemy stats, but they are turbo garbage. Okay, but this guy is low-key a threat. Not really, though. Like, I'm just gonna lure him in. Like, this person can't attack me, and this dude's dog shit. Because I'm guessing, yeah, you don't even have the constitution to wield this without... Your speed is -2. You're done. And Oswin's speed is enough to where you won't get doubled by this guy. But it's definitely not a favorable matchup at all. Okay. What's his range? So can I get Hector? Okay, I can only put him here. I want to get Hector in a spot where I keep saying she because it's Lens Sprite, but it's not. The ROM hack that crosses over. Probably, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like Advanced Wars hacks where there's Fire Emblem like sprites and characters, but I don't know if it's ever been like that direct of like a hack. I don't know. I do like Advanced Wars a lot. And what's oh, here we go. Also, there we go. So my thing with Advanced Wars is like you can play so sloppy and win, which isn't a bad thing. I like the perfection in Fire Emblem of like you can't fuck up. I don't know. Like it just makes me feel like it's more rewarding to me, I guess, to overcome like a difficult map with no casualties than in Advanced Wars where it's more about like your raw strategy. Because like you can let shit die. It affects your star rating, but nothing else really. Is this Dorcas? Yeah, your trash ass is staying behind. We do not need you. What did we even... Oh, we got the rapier that we sold. I'm selling at least one of these spells. For money. Thunder weighs 6. Okay, you can wield both. But your speed is 0. You're unusable. If your speed is 0. I mean, 40 growth is not bad, but we're just not getting you there. Especially when you're in a class that will never be good. I'm gonna sell... They don't sell for anything. Whatever. Sure. We'll just keep you here so you don't, like, have some crazy death. I do need a healer soon, though. That's, like, the one thing. Okay. You are not on a grass tile. How much damage do we do with the rapier? Oh, you get smoked with the rapier. Okay, I see. And Sarah probably does a decent chunk, too, yeah? Okay. 3 damage is not a decent chunk. Okay. We have a lance. Okay, and Marcus, like, he's not good, but he'll work. Like, these stats are, like... I wish I could pull up standard Marcus's stats. But these, like, everything from both skill and below is, like, half as good as it normally is. Which, and his growths are pretty bad to, like, make up for the fact that he's broken. But, like... This will be an interesting run of the game, for sure. But I think you die this turn, yeah? Because Oswin... Okay, we need an Oswin pot shot to hit. But hold on. Yeah. Yeah, we need an Oswin pot shot to hit. Or one of these. Or a crit with the rapier, which is... we're getting a crit. This 12% crit rate, and we hit twice, we're getting one. I know we're getting one, I feel it. The problem with you can't fuck up type of single-player strategy games is that there's one correct solution for the whole game. The whole point of permadeath and Fire Emblem was to make gameplay unique. That's what drew me into the series with permadeath. Like if this game didn't have permadeath and I would probably have never tried it. to be honest. But like the fact it was like a Nintendo game that was like as hardcore as it is, like was what got me interested in the first place. But I would disagree on there being one correct solution for the whole game. Because your growths being random and like your level ups not being determined allows like strategies that worked on one attempt of the game to not work on a different one, and vice versa. Like it's very varied. Also, look at its 100% hit rate. Seeing the triple digits after what we've been through so far is beautiful. And then like stuff like hit rate makes the strategies vary too. Like if I were to like go for something and then miss, I would have to rethink my approach. We're hitting one of these 14s. There we go. That's what we like. Dude, Oswin is a beast. In traditional, like he's one of my favorite characters in the game. He's like an animal. So we are going to use them regardless. We're not dying, right? Yeah, you suck. We're fine. And nothing down here to worry about. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. No, Hector's our best unit by far. This is the one unit they actually like made fucking decent with the randomized base stats. I'm excited to get to the point where we can like chapter 13. Let me change it on the layout. Bang. Huge. Is this the one with like the split path? Because this could get interesting. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta think this one out. So there's a unit down here we want. Guy. Do we want Guy? His stats suck. And his constitution is horrible. Everything's gonna weigh him down and make him slower. We can try and recruit Guy. Because you can recruit Guy by using Matthew, who is right here. Okay. So I need to figure out how we're gonna, because there's, okay. So a lot of reinforcements will start spawning from the forts. And there's a lot of units down here. Luckily, they all are garbage. I'm wondering if the enemies have randomized base stats too. Like, look at the prince, bruh. Like, are we serious? You're getting destroyed. The boss is a little bit of a threat. But he has 0 luck, so we can crit him easily. Okay. I want to send, because you get a side quest if you go to this village, right? So I'm sending at least a couple guys over here. Low key, I might just have Marcus fly over here. Because I don't think, there's no threats. Yeah, I'm going to just have Marcus go this way. And then just send the full lineup of people down this way. And that'll be the battle plan. Because he's the rune sword, so he'll blow back this dude. For sure. With the magic sword. This dude. Okay, you're not a threat. You're garbage. You're garbage. Okay, we're fine. Where's Hector at? I'm gonna build a little wall for just so this guy doesn't fly behind us. Rebecca is good enough. Yeah. Seeing Rebecca being able to carry Hector is crazy. Because normally, I think Rebecca might be the smallest and lightest unit like in the game. She has 7 movement? I didn't know movement got randomized. Hold on. Anyone else have extra movement? The shitty ass Bartray does, that doesn't matter. Okay, everyone else's movement seems to be like standard. But dude, Rebecca's actually good. We're gonna totally use her. The defense is whatever. She will just always be at risk of getting one shot, and that just is what it is. The ultimate glass cannon. We're gonna put, I guess, Matthew, because Matthew doesn't get double attacked here, right? Yeah, we're fine. Yep. We're gonna put, all these dudes suck. Like, I might just keep them here. Like, I don't even, like, this dude is so useless. Like, it maybe at best you're good for, like, chip damage. But, like, you have 0 potential. Okay. That one time in the direct stream I just said, "Wha?" Yeah. I was trying to be hip, you know, like, trying to be hip with the kids and trying to make up short terms, like, shorthand for common English language, and it just didn't work out. I just sounded like I, like, just couldn't fucking speak. Which is true. I can't speak a lot of the time. I just stutter way too much. Oh my god. See, this is the problem with Rebecca. I might get too overconfident. Do we double? Thank god. Big Rebecca level up. Come on. Ooh, deep. You know what? I will take it. We hit on the 15% chance to get defense. We will take that. That is more than fine. Just gonna have good old trusty Marcus. Can he solo this guy? No, he does 16. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Unk. Dude, I turned 21 on Sunday, and it's a really nasty feeling, you know? Like, it's cool. I'm excited to be able to, like, buy alcohol and, like, go out into a bar on Sunday and get drunk. That'll be fun. But it like, scares me a little bit, you know? You do 5 chip, and then I think Hector gets the kill. Oh, Hector just gets the... Dude, Hector is awesome. This is fantastic. Wish you a happy late birthday. Oh, no. It's next Sunday, the 13th. But... I don't want to just power level Hector, because the thing is with the Lord is that, like, a lot of these other units, they'll promote with an item. So, like, for her, I need a Orion's Bolt, because I'm an archer. And, like, for these guys, I need, like, the Hero's Crest or whatever, to, like, get them to the next class and boost their stats. But because he's a Lord, he auto-promotes on chapter 27. Which means I have 14 chapters to go, and he's already 25% of the way to max level. So I really need him to, like, not cap himself out. Because then I'll just be wasting experience. Which is not something I want to do in a run where my units are this bad. So I'm going to try and spread the love. Maybe Lowen. Can Lowen do anything here? Okay. No, Lowen plus Sarah gets the kill. And then I can send Hector further down. There we go. Because, okay, Lowen, Sarah, Rebecca, Hector, and Marcus are our long-term guys right now. And it's really funny. This is literally Lowen's base stats and, like, traditional Fire Emblem 7, but worse. In, like, every feasible way. And I really like Lowen in FE7. I think he's, like, one of the better units in the game. But it's just a worse version of it. Because his growths are very mediocre, right? 30, 30, 30 for your main combat stats, but, like, at the same time, it holds it down. Like, by mid-game, he's decent, and then by late game, he's pretty good. And then the defense, like, he's a tank. Like, 90% HP, and then 40% chance to get defense is good. We'll send the good guys in. I need a healer bad. Like that, because we have, like, 4 of these axe fighters, and 3 of them... Well, no, not 3 of them. 2 of them stink. You can't... You have no offense, yeah? Yeah, okay. I need to get a hand axe for everybody, too. Hold on. Matt... Dorcas? Okay. Like, I have no... Like, I only have 1 fucking 2-range axe. And it's on... I mean... Whatever. It ain't that deep. Oh, and we get to open up this door over here, which will be fun. Because we get a randomized item. If we get some heat, that would be awesome. The fact this dude has 7 movement and is so bad is just... It's, like, annoying. Like, can you have given that movement to someone else? Ooh, you asked a question I'm interested in, Pizza Pasta. Hold on, let me read. Is the main attraction of Pokemon games the single-player campaign or the PvP? One could argue the single-player campaign because the NPCs are so ass that any Pokemon could beat them. I don't know. I almost want to make a video on the topic of, like, Pokemon as a single-player and competitive game. Because it's something I never gave him credit for until, like, really recently. Like, I just never really thought about it. But other people argue the game was literally designed for PvP, even though Legendary shit stopped literally anything else in comp, and that's why so many mods are in CvP. It's not designed for singles, but VGC it's totally designed in mind for. Alright. Do I just want to power level Hector? I believe in Rebecca. The 15% chance to get defense and then getting it proved to me that she has that dog in her. And there's potential. Yeah, look at this. I mean, the hit rate's not good. 57%, but we'll make it work. Well, you know what? We'll get that fat barter chip. That fat... He doesn't even have animations for attacking because he's in such a bootleg class. Come on. Okay, it's fine. None of these dudes have the range to get near us, yeah? Yeah, we're fine. Rebecca, get this KO. Matthew, we'll send your... Wait, hold on. Where's, Wish you the best in your run. I appreciate that solo art kingdoms. So far, you know what? Our units suck, but so do the enemies, so we're fine. But it's been, Well, back to what you were saying, Pizza Pasta. I think the fact that they've had to make single-player games that are fully balanced for multiplayer is something they don't get credit for. Like, it makes me rethink about how they did the Dexit controversy, because it really does make a lot more sense. Like, banning something like Shedinja in Gen 9 where there's Terra makes total sense from a competitive perspective. Like, and Shedinja's my favorite Pokemon, and I would love for him to be available in the game, but I get why Terra Shedinja is, like, too toxic. Like, I just appreciate that they've made an actually growing competitive scene on a game that is meant to be played single player. I think singles hasn't been balanced since, like, Gen 7. Dynamax is very unbalanced in singles, and Gen 9... Little Cup ZU motto, yeah. The thing is, dude, ZU nowadays, like with Pokemon's competitive power creep, ZU Pokemon, there's some shiest guys down there. Like, I saw they had Amoonguss. I know it's not ZU, but in NU, Amoonguss is there now. That guy used to be a top OU threat back in the day. But I know they banned Sleep. Like, you can't use Spore on him, which is slightly pussy, but I understand why at the same time. Dude, I think Bart or Hector clears all these dudes down here. Straight up smokes them. Like, with the Rapier, especially, with the crit rate, like, we're fine. I'm not even going to check these dudes' stats. I believe in Hector. That's how much I believe in the GOAT. Alright? We'll send Matthew this way to get this house. And then we'll just send all of our competent guys down here. Lowen. We need Sarah levels. If she's going to... Because I want her to be good. Because her bases are good and the con is super nice. So I need her to not fall behind. But at the same time, your only weapon being a poison type is like... Or being a poison bow is very horrible. Get the kill, Lowen. Didn't even check the stats. Alright. No double. Alright, Rebecca, don't choke. You have 2 chances to hit him. Bang. Dude, Rebecca got that dog in her right now. Hitting all these tough accuracy moves, getting good stats on levels, like, that's what we like. Let me get my boy Osmond down here, too. These shitters can stay in the grass and try not to die. That'll be their role. But yeah, well, I want to talk about Gen 9 balance because it's really fascinating. Yeah, you messed with the wrong guy, man. Hector in Elliewood's skin suit is putting in that work. Fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, Matthew, you got this. Actually, no, I low-key need Matthew to talk to Guy. Because even though Guy is bad, you know what? That gives us a free vulnerary. That's the motivation I'm going to use to why we need to recruit him. So we'll send Math. I'm just going to call him Math. But Gen 9 balance is horrible. Like, all of the Paradox Pokemon are like, not all of them, but a lot of them are very broken. The legendaries are getting more and more shameless. Like, Zacian and Zamazenta are shamelessly broken. Same thing with Koraidon and Miraidon. Like, Gen 9 OU right now, it's fun. I like it, and I think the Smogon guys have done a pretty good job at making a fun metagame with all of the broken shit. But the fact that they had to ban half of the new Pokemon shows how much Game Freak doesn't care anymore about single-player balance. Like, they never did, but now they definitely don't. Like, when you have shit like Golden Go with its ability that is, like, broken, and you have so many, like, the booster energy is, like, so broken. Like, it's not, like, undeal-withable, but it is, like, undoubtedly very strong. Also, let me put in some work with Marcus. Oh, we have a short spear now? Oh, that's fine. We're sending some pot shots over the river right here. Yep. Okay. The problem is there's a lot of enemies here, but all of them are bad. Yeah, no, Hector has like a 0% chance of dying here, I think. 12 damage. Yeah, we're fine. Everything does 4 damage. How much does Guy do? He does 11 once. Okay. And our resistance is 4. So we take 7 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Which sounds like it might kill, but I just trust that we won't take that much damage. I would like to be like on a tile that gives me a boost, though. But it appears like that's just not happening. So we're going to bring you... Okay, no, there's a play here. What's Lowen's defense? 7? Okay. So if I like take damage here and don't kill, I should be able to rescue with Lowen, and then rescue with Sarah and drop and replace where Hector's sitting. The Paradox mons in Gen 9 are literally just existing mons of a giant, yeah. Some of them are cooler though, like my boy Great Tusk is the GOAT. Okay. Lowen, you can just chill here, gang. Yep. Matthew, I'll bring you down. Sarah, okay, Sarah, dude, 7 defense on Sarah is like shocking. Because she is a healer normally, and I don't think has ever in my life had that much defense. Where's a vulnerary? There we go. I just need a healer so bad. I will, like, with the shops being randomized, I am almost certainly going to run out of them eventually. Oswin, you come down. Barter, you come in the back, brother. You might be a chip shot legend. 7 movement and magic with a decent magic growth. You might be a pot shot god. We'll take him. The thing that's really going to suck is there are maps. Holy. Okay, we're fine. I forgot that Lowen had 0 magic resistance. Speaking of shiesty, I got the saucy nugs from Wendy's, and they taste so booty compared to the regular nuggets. Dude, Hector is a crit god. Oh, it's so awesome. They taste so booty compared to the yes, dude. All of, like, last time I went to Wendy's, I know that these aren't the saucy nugs, because I have not had those, because I haven't been to Wendy's in, like a year, honestly. I just don't eat fast food much. But I tried their, like, hot nuggets for the first time since, like, high school. And it's, like, the worst heat ever. It's, like, so unbelievably artificial. It's, like, nasty. Don't die. Thank God. Because we kind of need Lowen. Don't get doubled. There we go. There we go. Lowen doing exactly what I need him to do. Survive. See, this is what I meant by these assholes coming out of the forts. Okay. Math, you can talk. Okay. So we can talk and recruit. Oh, we win this turn for sure. Elliewood, take your garbage ass over here. What do we get? Another Devil Axe. I'm not using a Devil Axe. I'm going to kill myself. 100%. Might injure its wielder. That says will injure its wielder to me. Because that's what's going to happen. You know what? We're going to... Oh, he's not even in range. Like, I can't even try and use Dorcas's Devil Axe that he can't even wield. We can wield, but he has 0 speed. 0. Okay. What do you have? Do you have, like, a horse killer? Yeah. Okay. Alright, this is going to take some calculations. Hold on. Okay. Matthew can come down here. Yep. Talk. Get Guy recruited. Okay, this is decent chip damage. 11 this is decent chip. I'm not mad at it. Dude, yeah, because these dudes must just have 0 magic resistance, yeah? Yeah. This is fat chip. And we're critting right here. Okay, alright. Sure. You know what? Look at the damage output on this. If we hit ourselves and die, whatever. Bang! Huge! That is strong as hell. 23 is a lot for this point in the game. Like, especially given that these units are just weaker than normal. I'm wondering why they're so weak. Like, I really hope the whole game isn't like this. But I'm wondering, I think just because it's early game? I don't know. Because these dudes are definitely not this bad. But then, like, the bosses are, like, totally fine. Like, this is, like, standard, like, boss stats for this point in the game. So I don't know what's going on with that. How much damage do we do? Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Marcus, also, having a flyer at this point in the game is mad useful. Like, normally you don't get your first flyer until probably, what, chapter, like, 16? So just being able to, like, send him off to do things is super, super clutch. Okay. How are we killing these guys down here? Because you're not a threat. You are just literal garbage. Like, we still don't double. Even no matter how garbage you are, we still can't double attack. Okay. Oswin, what are we doing for chip here? We double with the halberd? It's 15 weight. That's awesome. Okay. We need a different bow. The point, like, 4 strength is horrible. Like, 4 might plus her 4 strength is nothing. That's just horrible damage. Okay. Hector destroys both of these fools. This guy has... Okay. I think this guy is harder to kill, so I'm gonna have... Yeah, okay, there we go. And we got the... There we go. Huge. Alright, Hector. You know what? Hector is getting pretty good. Having 10 in, like in my head, right? Fire Emblem. The most important stats are strength, speed, and defense for combat. So the fact that all 3 of them are almost in double digits or higher is a very good sign. Let's get this fat poison bow chip. Like, it's just, poison is so useless in this game. Like, it's annoying when the enemy does it to you, but when you do it to the enemy, it, like, has, like, very little impact on the actual game. Okay. So none of these dudes can get to me, yeah? This dude is just not a threat. Like, 5 magic damage. Not a threat, not a threat. Okay, they're all out of range, and he's not going to move. So we're good. Lowen destroys that guy. Wonder what guy's chip here is. Would it be better spent on... Probably better spent on Rebecca, because she's just better than Guy. Maybe this might be the first playthrough of Fire Emblem where there's no magic units that get used, because they're all bad. At least so far. Don't miss. Thank you. You know, Charmia 16 and Knuckles Chaotix. Between that and okay, wait, hold on. There's a lot of Sonic going on. Hold on. You know, Charmia 16 and Knuckles Chaotix. Between that and Sonic Heroes, Charmy found a fountain of youth that reverts his body to a 6-year-old, and that's why Chaotix treat him like a man-child. Charmy's the little bee, yeah? I think, right? Dude, I fucking hate Charmy. I played Shadow the Hedgehog as a kid, and that dude would not shut up. I think he was in that game. Whatever Shadow's assistant is in Shadow the Hedgehog is... Wait, Nintendo needs to remake some of the 2.5D HD remakes of the old Fire Emblem game, like the Dragon Quest remakes. I agree. But Vance, I'm going to tell you 2 things right now. First, I think Fire Emblem Engage is the best looking strategy game on the Switch. That game looks pretty fantastic. Secondly, Vance, look up how the 3DS Fire Emblems look. Because I'm trying to get you to play Awakening. And like they use these kinds of sprites. And then when you turn the 3D on, the sprites pop out, but the map stays back. And it's awesome. It's one of, like, I think the Fire Emblem 3DS games are not only some of the best 3DS games, period. But also, like, are some of the best uses of 3D on the whole console. For sure. Thank you. Guy might be passable. I need to check his magic. Because if his speed in con sucks, that's a problem. But he has 70 speed growth, because he's normally like a Myrmidon. 30% magic growth is just so bad. It's so bad when your base is 3. Like, it's just never going to be good. Ozma, can we get a fat hand axe here? Please. Bang. I think, did we get a character next chapter? I don't believe so. So we are still stuck with this shit squad. It's just, again, we're incredibly lucky the enemies suck this hard. Put Lowen on this. Yeah. I'm starting an Awakening playthrough soon, bro, I promise. I just got a lot of games. No, I get it. And Fire Emblem games are long. Like, especially on a first playthrough, like, Awakening will probably take you, like, 30 hours. Early game is fast, but the later maps are kind of long, and some of them are also not very good. But you'll find that out for yourself. Awakening is, like, maybe the hottest start to a game. Like, maybe not ever. Ever's a big claim. But the first, like, 10 to 12 maps in that game and the story are, like, on fire for the first 12 chapters. Not that it gets bad after it, but it definitely, like, slows down a little bit. Unlike Path of Radiance, aka the greatest one. The greatest one ever made. Nah, Path of Radiance. I think a lot of Fire Emblem games have a problem where after the first half of the game, the maps start to get kind of not as good. Okay, we can get Fat Chip here. We're not at risk of dying to any of these guys, yeah? Yeah. Oh, and you're trying to you're trying to send Chip and Marcus with these stats, gang? With not with these stats that I'm looking at right here. Surely not, right? Surely you're not like, bro. Blown away. You're bad. What do you drop? Door key. All right. We're sending that Fat Chip. Wait, can we super chip this guy? Oh no, he doesn't have the range. I'm gonna start. Okay. Dorcas, you're gonna sit here to block these guys from spawning in. And then, all right. Just 7 damage once is like, just so bad. Whatever. And then, do I want Guy to get this kill? Like, it's probably not the end of the world, because we will need magic units just to, like, deal with armored knights and stuff like that. It's just this one is really bad, which is the problem. Like, 4 con, it's not even enough to wield these spells right. Okay, hold on. Here's the plan. We'll give you fire, because now you can wield fire. Yeah, 4 weight, so we can wield it with no speed penalty. Okay, it still doesn't change how we do combat here. But it does allow me to feed the EXP to somebody else, so that's what I'm doing. Because right now we have a bunch of chip gods and then, like, no frontliners that are competent. Okay, there we go. Well, Knuckles in the Chaotix manual, he's 16, but Sega retconned it and said he's 6. But Archie already ran with the 16-year-old Charmy, so they gave his ass brain damage. Do I know if Pikmin 4 is any good? I enjoyed what I played of Pikmin 4, but I did not play very much of Pikmin 4. But Vance, we own Pikmin 4, brother. I have it back there. Like, if you want to play Pikmin 4, I know you're like a Switch emulation freak, but the game is also right there. I don't like that these bastards keep spawning. Do we win this? Do we win this, chat? What are we thinking? Because I take hella damage. And I might not kill it. No, that would be too big of a sell. That's too much of a sell. No, I think I'm fine. Because I can send one of Lowen or Matthew, or both at this guy if I don't kill. I'm doing it. Because Rebecca is like that, and we're getting this kill. Yo, I just woke up. What's good? What's good, Carter? How you doing, brother? Yeah, and he misses. Yup. Okay, you know what, Rebecca? You survived. That proves to me you got the dog. But, Carter, I'll break down what's going on for you right now. I'm playing a randomizer, and all my guys suck. Like, Hector is good. Stats are pretty decent. Rebecca is normally dog shit, but she's working. But besides that, like, brother, look at the stats on this guy. Pew! Pew! I'm going to keep Lowen here just to keep healing on the fort. But I'm doing good. Had a good day. We surely hit one of these, right? Okay, bang. Huge match, Matthew clutch. And then I want Hector to move forward. Hold on. This is how we're doing it. Oh my god. Okay, nope. Looks like Hector's not moving forward. We're just gonna stay here. Miss. Vance, the one thing I'll say about Pikmin 4 is it's a very slow start. But it's not, like, bad. Like, once the game lets you go, it's really fun. But I just like Pikmin a lot. Okay. Hector gets, yeah, fat chip healing. We got leftovers on right now. Okay. So how do I want to address this? So he can't move. So we don't have to worry about him. You're not a threat. And you don't even have a heal spell. Yeah, they hoed you, bro. They gave you an unlock staff on a map where there's nothing to unlock. You're not a threat. Do you think Pikmin could carry a solo movie, or would you save them for a Smash? 100% a Smash Brothers movie. Pikmin's too niche. I think it could be fun. Because I love Pikmin. Like, I think the concept of the games and, like, how they play out as, like, these, like, not platformers, but, like, these RTS puzzle platformer kind of game is super like unique. And I think you could do like a fun like maybe like a short film more so than like a full-length movie. It couldn't do numbers. Not like, brother, like 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds are not going to see the Pikmin movie, but 5 and 6-year-olds will see the Smash Brothers movie. Like that's like what half of the Minecraft movie sales are right now. Is just off like kids. Which I don't mean that in like a disrespectful way. It's just like the truth. I'm hyped for the Zelda movie facts. Zelda will be, I'm wondering how they'll do it. But the problem is, dude, video game movies are like, bleh. It's just an impossible thing to do like right. Because you're either going to fuck it up in terms of like it doesn't follow the games, or it's going to just be underwhelming. And it's like, I could watch the Zelda movie, or I could play the Zelda games, and probably it'll be better. You know? So, I think it's just a tough task. I think also I'm going to wait. I'm going to strategically wait. We'll keep Rebecca. No, we're going to do this, actually. We're going to move Marcus up. Or not Marcus, Hector. And we're going to use Eliwood to block, like, look at these stats. It's just unsalvageable. Like, his Eliwood's growths are good, but it's just unusable. Lowen. We'll put Lowen in the forest. Yeah, because you're a sword user. Yeah, we're fine. And this shitter can't even reach me. Bang. Okay. This will probably be the defensive formation, yeah. We'll put Matthew here to block any respawners. And we'll just the fucking chip god Barter. The chip god. And his stats are just horrible. Okay. We'll see what's in here. Because apparently the shops are randomized. So like some of these are broken. Okay, I'm gonna break down what some of these do, right? Hamern, one of the greatest stats ever. It allows you to fully repair a weapon, which is something that this game does not let you do without the Hamern staff. And the fact they're only charging 1,800 for it's crazy. I just have no money either, because normally you get like items that you can sell for money, but because they're randomized, they don't sell for much. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna undo that movement. Who has the extra Devil Axe? I think it's Eliwood, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna Google it. Because I wonder if selling the Devil Axe for money is worth. But I feel like it's just not worth much because it's kind of a bad weapon. Ooh, like, dude, I need some, like, a Killing Edge would go crazy. A Killing Edge just is a 30% chance to crit on a sword. Like, that's awesome. Chest Key as well, very useful considering I have no way to open chest without a thief. And Ocean Seal allows me to promote pirates, which I have a pirate. I don't think I'm using the pirate because I think it's Matthew, yeah. But still, like, these are all good items that I have no money for, which is very tragic. Marcus is in danger, right? His defense is bad. Yeah. Okay, so I can't really, like, use him aggressively like you can normally. Let me read chat real quick. Netflix Pikmin miniseries coming hot. Dude, it would be cool if they did, like, not, like, stop motion, because that's probably just too much work for a Pikmin miniseries, but, like, either, like super chibi CG, or even, like, 2D animation would be very cute. Even if it was, like, kind of experimental. And it was like a silent movie, and it was just like the Pikmin and Olimar, or whoever the captain is, just like exploring this new land and have some comedy with the Pikmin doing silly shit. It could be a cute little thing. I'm only watching the Zelda movie if Link goes, well, excuse me, princess. See, if they do that, that's proof that it's in the Minecraft movie tier, which is not a bad thing. Like, if they're doing shit like that to appease fans, they're like deep trolling, but it would be entertaining. But, hold on. Time to lock in. I just can't. I want to buy things, but I just can't. Whatever. Let us wait. No, I want to try and because I'm not at risk of dying here. Surely not. Yeah. I have 7 Constitution. That weighs 12. So I need to wield an Emblem Lance to like not be at risk of getting double attacked. There we go. Okay, hold on. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. Okay, hold on. It's fine. Okay. I'm trying to math it out so I can sell a Devil Axe and see how much money I get for it. Thank God the other units suck. If I was playing traditional Hector normal mode and these enemies had their normal stats, Not saying it would have been over, because I think Hector and a couple of these units are good enough to, like, make it through. But there would have been deaths by now, for sure. Okay. We're gonna try. Oh, and we can get some chip. There we go. Bang. And now I'm trying to sell the Devil Axe. I want the Killing Edge, or the chest key, to be honest, because like only 450. Are we serious? I might sell the Rune Sword because that's just a lot of money. And there was another thing in the other shop, the Hamern staff. I don't need Hamern, but that wouldn't be bad. Considering that because it's randomized, we could get a legendary weapon at any given time, and I might want to use the Hamern on it. And these two gives me enough for it, but I might... Okay, hold on. Sell that. And I'm going to sell Rune Sword. Like, it's cool. It's really cool. It's a dark magic sword, which is pretty unique. But it's 1,500. I think I need it. I need the money. And then I'm going to buy the chest key. Because I don't know when I'm going to get a thief. Or maybe I just never will. Okay. Who do I want to level up? Okay, Rebecca, Lone, and Sarah. Okay, that's fine. We can take that chip. Which fairy is more annoying, Sprite or Navi? No way we fucking missed an 81. Are we critting? Now, if you would have hit the first one, would have gotten the kill. But you know, I'll take the crit. I'm not mad. We'll get this kill with Rebecca because low-key does Lowen. What does combat against this dude look like with Lowen? Oh, Lowen gets blown away. All right, cool. I think we have to use Hector to fight this guy. This could be an issue. If the bosses are this strong, still strong like how they normally are, but my units are worse, there could be a point where I have to do some very exotic strategies to make it work out. Okay, Osmond doesn't get doubled by this guy, yeah? Yeah, he's 10 speed, so Osmond can do it. And Osmond's probably better than Hector for it, just because he has weapon triangle advantage on him. Can I get a level on anybody off this guy? Lowen can. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like the hit rate. 65 and 50, okay. Rebecca also might get a level off of it. Yeah, and those are a lot better odds. I like that. Which fairy's more annoying? Is Navi the one from Ocarina of Time? Or is that the Majora's Mask one? I think Navi's the one from Ocarina. Also, that was a bad level, but whatever. Move up my boy. Are we serious? Okay, whatever. We're rescuing you. I still think Hector's probably one space away. And then just to ensure nothing bad happens, I'll keep these two shitters by here, because they should be able to handle any enemy that pops out in these forts. Okay, there we go. Navi's the one from Ocarina of Time. Sprite's the one from... Oh, I don't even remember Sprite, not gonna lie. But also, I did watch that show, I was like, oh, I get to use the magic sword, and then I just sold it. Okay. Osmond, do you blow this dude away? You get blown away. I can only survive one enemy phase. Okay, I like the halberd's killing odds. I will just let you sit here. And you can just take the attack on enemy phase, and we'll be alright. Then, Sarah, you can get this free chip. Bang. Crit, please. It's not gonna happen. That's too greedy. I would say, in my very limited Zelda experience, though, the most annoying shit is the thing from Skyward Sword. I didn't play much of Skyward Sword, because I was playing it at, a friend's. But, I will tell you that thing is annoying. I don't remember the name of it. But I felt like Navi was never that bad. And neither was whatever the one from Majora's Mask was. Do I want Lowen to... Yeah, I want Lowen to get the kill. He needs it. There we go. Come on, Lowen, big level. I mean, I'll take defense. I need bulky units, clearly. I just need speed. Like that, I need to not get doubled and blown back by dudes like Boaz. You don't have 2 range though, right? You just have the lance? Yeah, you're getting chipped, brother. Oh, you're getting chipped by the chip gods. Barter, come over here. Yep. The chip gods are about to have their way. And then I guess Hector, I can use Hector next turn if I need. Or I can get fat chip with Marcus. Yeah, that's free. Bang. Huge. Okay, so we can kill this turn with the halberd on Oswin. Thank God Oswin has, like, competent speed. Like, yes, the defense is bad, which is funny, because he's normally, like, the bulkiest unit in the game, but he's what it is. Do we still kill with halberd? I feel like we did 17. 16, damn. Okay. It's fine, though. We dodged. And now I get to give somebody boss experience, which is 1 full level. Lowen needs it, because, like, he has potential, but these stats are so bad. Or Sarah, because I need her strength, but her... Okay, she's 50% strength growth, which is actually, like, very good. But I guess, yeah, she normally has a good magic growth. And speed is not... I need to give it to Sarah. Yeah, bang. Don't miss. Huge. Now I need a fat level. I'm talking, like, fat. Max. Everything. 8 stat level up. Come on. It's like all the stats I, like, didn't want. But it is 4 stats. So how mad can a guy really be? There we go. Chapter 13 down. No deaths. But so far, I'm not gonna lie, been kind of easy. Except side quest? Yes, sir. Let me get this chapter count updated. Chapter 13X. Let me try and center it best I can. That's about right. The Peddler, Merlinus. Oh, this map could be very bad. This could be a death map if the enemies are strong. I really do like this map, but the strategy I normally use will very, very obviously not be usable here. Also, we got 7 concurrents, and we got 2 likes, brother. Some of y'all got to do something about it. I'm not saying all of you, you know, that's a big ask, but some of y'all could be doing something. I got to remember to do that, because, like, I remember last stream I had, like, a decent amount of concurrents, and then I ended the stream with 1 like. I'm like, I got to fucking ask. I forgot that's, like, you got to do that shit as a content creator. You have to, what's the term? You got to slut yourself out for the likes, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the worst way to describe it possible. What always pissed me off about the Mario Bros. Super Show on Netflix is they didn't have the Zelda episodes. And yeah, because that's what the, what is the DVDs had it. Because the DVDs were made by Dick. D-I-C. I was going to say something, no. Okay, let me not say that. How many of y'all grew up watching Dick Productions? You know? I was going to say that in a far worse way. Because we had the Mario Super Show, the Mario Brothers 3 show, and the Super Mario World show. And I remember there were Sailor Moon advertisements on those, and the Zelda show. And, like, Heathcliff. Like, I could probably not sing it, but I could, like, I know what the Heathcliff intro sounds like, and I've never seen an episode. Because they would always play it at the end of the Super Show. But is the Zelda show not on Netflix? Okay. So this map changes our goals. Normally we have been dealing with kill the boss or rout every enemy, but we have to defend Merlinus, who's garbage. Right? For 7 turns, which is not bad. However, my normal strategy for this map will simply not work. Who in chat grew up taking... That's I was gonna say how many of y'all were dick children in the chat, but that would have been the worst way to word that ever. So thank God I didn't. But it's true. I was. We had Sonic Underground as well. And the Sonic like I think Adventures of Sonic as well, which were both made by them. Who grew in chat grew up taking dick is funny. But normally what I do on this map is I have Oswin sit here, Hector sit here, somebody else sit here, and then I have a couple units down here clearing out the bottom. But I just don't have enough strong units to be able to do that strategy. Because normally I can send a guy over here with the killing edge, and he will just, like, avoid everything on the fort and kill everything with crits. But that just won't work. That's not a viable strategy. And because it's Fog of War, I really don't know, like, what the enemies will have when they pull up at me. Like, these guys don't have good stats, but they're getting slightly more competent. I'm wondering why they're so bad. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something out real quick. Before I do this, I'm gonna save my state. Save state here. Okay. I don't wanna mess anything up. Whoa. So I can go here and change my configuration for stuff. I'm going to boost the enemy. But like you see, okay, we're going to give everything one hidden level, and we're going to boost this to 20%. I don't think these guys' stats will change on the fly. Maybe they have, right? Oh no, it re-randomized them. This guy got waste, like, he's not good, but he's definitely better. Okay. Because I don't want the game to be, like, so stupidly easy. But I think this is honest. This is honest for now. If it's, like, and in the next map, if the scaling's out of whack and everything's, like, broken, then I'll just change it down. But I'm going to try and make it more honest. So I need Hector. The thing, dude, Marcus is so frail. And because he's a Falcon Knight, he can get shot down from the air, which is just a problem. Okay, who are my bulkiest units? Hector has 9 defense and doesn't get doubled by anything. So Hector. Sarah is unfortunately one of our bulkier units with 7 defense. Lowen just doesn't have enough speed, but has 8 defense and 24 health. And then everyone else is kind of bad. Okay. So I'm going to send Hector up here, because he should be fine. Hector should be okay to sit up here and guard Merlinus for at least a little while. Another problem is you normally have a thief unit by this point, because Matthew is originally a thief. And thieves have extra night vision, so like I would be able to see more. But I don't have that. And normally you get a torch, so you can also see better, and I also don't have that. So I have to do this like as blindly as possible. None of these dudes are threats to double, right? Yeah, no, okay. We're gonna use Sarah for Fat Chip. And now I could do a play here, chat. I want you to let me know on like what this play could look like. Okay, strength, huge. That we just need Sarah to hit for slightly more damage than fucking nothing. There's a house up here I can use, and I can get a randomized item. So it could be some crazy cracked weapon or like a stat booster or something that I really want, right? And the normal strategy I use on this map is to send Marcus, who is a horseback unit, and just send him up here. Because he's broken in standard Fire Emblem 7 and will not die. However, his defense is 4. Normally it's like 11. And he's also a unit that can get one shot by bows. So, should I send him up here? Or should I just play it safe? Because I really do want to see what's in there, but I truthfully don't know what the play is. So chat, let me know. Do we risk Marcus dying for the item and get greedy or not? I won't move him until I see someone say something. Bandit has 7. Matthew's bad. Elliowood's bad. I need a hand axe on Rebecca. I need to be able to hit from 2 range. Because she's just too frail to have go into, like, one-on-one combat. I guess we have Lowen go up here, yeah? Okay, I need more chip, but then I can kill with Lowen. Elliowood, can you rescue Merlinus? Yeah. You're just going to hold him in the middle. Guy will send up for chip. I think I'm just going to play turbo defensive. I am not even going to send anybody down here at all. I so go greed. Okay. I'm going to put him here because I'm pretty confident there's nothing here that can hit him. Okay, hold on. Let me do math. 8 movement. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I put him here, he can go to the house next turn and then we can retreat. Let me do that count again real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put Marcus here. And he's on this, so he should have extra dodge. I'll give him this as well, just so he's higher avoid chance. Okay, he should be safe here this turn. And then I can go get something up here and then leave. Matthew, do you have your hand axe? Okay, I'm going to try for chip here. Because you don't double. No chance. Yeah, I'm Matthew. There's no way you double me. I said I'm Matthew and then you need 5 speed. Alright, bro. Don't miss, Matthew. Come on. Huge. Okay. I still think we need more chip for Lowen to be able to kill. Okay, 9, but don't like the hit rate. And Dorcas... Oh, do we have 2 range on us? Okay, hold on. Sarah has... What's your constitution? 10. Can anyone pick you up? Oh, Dorcas can, bro, with this massive 15 constitution. Dang. Okay, we're going to get you out the way. And then we're going to send in Oswin for fat chip. Don't miss. Huge. Landonn, should I learn Falcon or Joker? Dude, I feel like Joker's better and more hype. No. Joker's better, but Falcon's more hype. And I feel like they're probably both equally difficult to, like, hit their ceiling with. Joker might be harder, but this is no diss to you. I don't think, like, you would have to lock in, and, like, truly hit the ceiling of either character. So, I don't know. Play a handful of games, who's more fun. But I would say if you want better results, Joker's better. For sure. Do I have a 2-range weapon? Nope. Alright, looks like you're just eating this magic damage. Is that bad? Hold on. He does 9 magic damage, so we take 9. Plus, we have to eat one of whatever pulls up on us. So I might have me sit here. Yeah. And then Barter can come up for the world's worst chip damage. And Rebecca... Who's in here again? Can Rebecca... Oh, Rebecca can take and drop. Cool. There we go. Okay. So there's enemies in the top left. Keep that in mind. Alright. This map could get tough. For sure. Oh, they already broke down the wall. Don't tell me there's more enemies there. Because I have no healer. That's really my problem right now. Don't. Okay. This map could be an issue. Because that was turn 1 of 7. And like half my dudes are already at half health. Alright. This run is going mad good. Okay. This is fine. Because luckily, enemy Pegasus Knights are like never threatening. The only problem, dude, is Bartray is very close to dying. And I'm not going to miss him. Because look at these stats. Anyways, I'm getting tired and I have to wake up at 1 a.m. on Thursday for my flight. I'm going to go grab water and go to bed. Good night, chat. Good night, Pizza Pasta. Appreciate you for stopping by as always. You have a good one. Have a safe flight. Okay, who's bulking up to survive down here? Nobody. Because I need you dead. I need, like, nobody on my team can take magic users right now. And I low-key, like, you're such a threat. Because you have a slim lance, too, so you definitely can wield it without speed penalty. Okay. I'm going to hope for the best. Give me something good, please. Come on. Please. Please. You know what? I will take that. I am not mad at that at all. The only problem now is figuring out how I'm going to survive these 2 Pegasus Knights. Because you do 10. You do less damage. So, okay, so Bartra does survive. He survives on 2. So he should be okay. Do we have Vulns? Who has Vulneraries? Elliewood does. Rebecca has 1. Sarah has a full set. And I think Hector has a couple as well. And, okay, so there should be enough Vulneraries around for us to survive this map. We just have to do a super turtle build. Low-key, is sending Dorcas out to die like a bad strat? Not to die, but like not to die, you know? Because he's Devil Axe, his hit rate sucks. Okay, Lowen, does Lowen survive out here? The problem is I can't see. Okay. Sarah, I can have Sarah and Lowen block this wall off. Because Sarah can give him a vulnerary and he can heal this turn. Okay. And then Oswin should be able to sit up here for at least a little bit. His defense is bad, but he has a lot of health. And then I almost wonder if Hector's strong enough. Can I just send him up? Like, I feel like his stats, like, even his resistance, like, it's not good, but I shouldn't get bodied by anything. Nothing doubles me, and no, okay, we're doing it. I've talked myself into it. But yeah, this run is going, like, as good as I could have asked, because, like, I haven't had anything bad happen. I haven't gotten crit. I haven't had any, like, super bad string of luck where I just, like, can't hit anything. Okay, we can two-shot you as well, so that's good. Guy doesn't get one rounded by either one of them fools. Okay, we can do fat shit with Guy. Guy he's not good, but we're using him for sure. At least until we get someone better. Does Osmond kill this guy? Yeah. Okay, he one-shots, which is huge. Okay, bang. And Osmond for sure does not die here. He's enough speed to live. He's not getting doubled by anybody. I almost want to get Chip with Sarah. Because this dude is a problem. Like, actually, hold on. He's an Iron Blade. Okay, but his speed is really bad. But I need him to get chipped. Like, really heavily. Yeah, because this dude's not a threat. Like, if you see an enemy soldier in these games, you just know their stats suck. Like, I don't know what it is about these guys in particular, but they are always dog shit. Okay, we're going to get Fat Poison Chip. So we can weaken you and then kill you with Lowen next turn. I need a better bow. I'm not asking for a brave bow. I'm not asking for, like, a long bow or something cool. I just want, like, an iron bow. A good standard bow. Not a bow that's supposed to be accurate that has 65 accuracy. Like, that's horrible. I think I can send Lowen here. Trade. And then heal. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And then I'm just going to have you sit here. We have a wall up here with... This is the OG strategy. You put Osmond here, put Hector here, and just survive this map. Yep. We kind of need this to hit. Because Bartra probably doesn't do... Okay, he actually does, like, low-key damage. And we can chip with Eliwood. But I think the problem is Eliwood 100% dies. Yeah, I have -2 speed right now. But this dude also has 0. So he actually doesn't double Eliwood, so we live. For sure. He's 1 defense. Jesus Christ. Okay. That is not even close to the right thing to do. Okay. I need to chip, hit this... Oh, no. Because I'm a pirate, I can walk on water. Okay, hold on. Surely, Matthew is not in a position to get super destroyed here. Okay. Huge. I would like Bartra to get healed, because I would like to not have guys die, if they don't need to. But also, I accept that that is just how the game goes. Okay. Kill with Guy. If we can get a Guy level up and that's not bad, that would be awesome. Okay. And then... Do neither of you have a 2-range axe? Are we serious? Okay. Okay, either way, I'm going to build a wall. Here with Dorcas. If he dies, whatever. He's the Devil Axe. Like, I'm not expecting very much. I'm going to make this wall here. Yeah, we'll just make that wall. Because I think... Oh, it's because you have a Javelin. That's fine, though. I'll just put me here, so I have dodge. And we're going to hope for the best. Look at that. Fat Chip. And these dudes are still stuck up top, which is good. And I think... I don't know if Lowen one rounds this guy. He might if his constitution's low. There we go. Okay. That's what we needed to see. Give me confidence in my guys. Huge miss. Oh, and huge. Yeah, look at that poison chip. There we go. First time the poison bow has ever been useful. Ever. The poison chip was exactly what we... Are we serious? Okay, we're fine. Oh, and this dude gets shot down by Sarah. Yeah. There we go. Dude, Vance, what you were saying earlier about how they need to remake these games in HD, 2D, or whatever, or 2D HD. Like, I'm just seeing it now. This with, like, the shaders and, like, the crisp animation, like 60 frames, bro, on the TV. 4K? It'd be too awesome. But this is also me wanting, like, every game to go back to sprites. Like, I want Pokemon to go back to sprites. I want Fire Emblem to go, not fully go back to sprites, but if they did go back, I wouldn't be mad. Okay, so I need 2 to kill you there. Oh, we can't get the Bartra chip. That's sad. Is sending Rebecca down there is a bad idea, because I know for a fact there's a good amount of units down here, and she just has no defense at all. Marcus, come back. There we go. Okay. The fact that we got like $3,000 or whatever from this is like the clutchest thing ever. It's exactly what we needed. Matthew being able to walk on water is also the only thing that's keeping him a job right now. He'd be flipping burgers if he couldn't walk on water. And then we can kill with Barter Chip, yeah? Oh, and we get to move on water. Oh, we're going for it. If we Devil Axe ourselves, whatever. Bang. And then... this is too frail for me. Because, like, the thing is, right? I was thinking I'm going to put her here where Lowen is and give Lowen a turn off of this, like, choke point. But 2 defense plus 19 HP, like, if you get attacked twice, you're liable to just die. And you're, like, she's too good for us to die right now. Or for her to die. Maybe Oswin I send this way? Yeah, I'm gonna give Lowen a turn off. Just because he scares me and I really don't want to lose my only good horseback. I'm not gonna, that's too far up. Then we're gonna put, I don't like this hit rate, but you know what, it's fine. Because we can shoot with Sarah after if we need. There we go. Huge Oswin play. Dude, I can't take him serious. Like, look at his fucking face. He's giving me this smirk. Like, his stats, his collective stat total is not 11. We're just putting you here. I don't trust you to be near anything that can possibly do an ounce of damage. Keep Guy here. I'll keep Matthew here for support in case Hector needs something. We'll pull him back a little bit. Okay, this is a fine setup for this turn. And these guys are about to start pulling down from the top. I hope the boss doesn't just run up on us. Because if I have, like, a really not great unit out, I could totally lose somebody that way. Like, this is fine. Yeah, you missed and you had weapon triangle. Like, you should be flipping patties, not on the battlefield, gang. Okay, now these guys from the bottom are about to start pulling up. Not really. Especially if they're trying to wrap around, like, this way, and we can just use Hector as a chokehold. Or not a chokehold, what is it? Like a choke point? Marcus. Okay. Okay. What do you drop? The last weapon I would possibly want you to drop is I'm sick of these poison weapons. I'm sick of them. Get, like, poison bow, don't want it. Poison lance, don't want it. I'm sure there's another one lying around. Okay. Oswin has enough health, and has enough speed to not get doubled, so I'm going to trust him to hold this choke point on his own. So which means I'm going to bring Rebecca up. How much? Okay. Not Rebecca, Sarah. She's enough stats to where I'm not worried about her getting one-rounded by anything, so I'm just going to have her sit here. There we go. Okay. Trying to remember what chapter comes after this. I think it's a Hector mode only one. I think it might be another defense map, which is really scary for what we have going on. I'm gonna put... The thing is with Marcus that scares me on this map specifically is I just can't see what the enemies are. Like, if a bow unit pops out at me, I'm not looking too pretty, you know? I'm gonna pull him back just for safety. I'll put him here. So he can react to whatever happens over here, but I just don't trust it. Okay. Pull you back as well a little bit. Yep. How much do we do? 11. We take 3. How much do we do with... Okay. I like this. I don't like that we have to have Lowen take damage, but this is also a kill for Guy. Can't even be mad. It happens. Part of the game. Holy shit. We want Physic. Bad. Okay. Low key. Yeah, this is fine. We don't even need to use the rapier. I need to stop spamming the rapier, because this is actually, like... For what it is, it's pretty decent. There we go. Huge. Alright, Hector. Please. You're my king, my goat. Give me some heat. Look at that! There we go. Strength and speed. And a little bit HP. He's a little bit bulkier. And Physic is also, like, beautiful. Okay. And this dude, he can't do nothing. He's useless. We only take 4? You just have, like, the worst... Yeah, they randomizer hoed you, buddy, and your base stats. This is fine. Okay, so he dies next turn. Hector's in a safe spot. He's too good. He's too good. Low key. Surely we don't miss this, yeah? Alright. Low key, this is a bad spot. I should not have done that. But at the same time, I missed a 66 and just missed a 64. So, like, what is a guy really supposed to do about that at the end of the day? There is one problem, though. Cow rescue? Awesome. And we're just gonna drop you there. Okay, now you should be out of harm's way. I'm gonna have Elliowood sit here because I think he has enough speed to where he shouldn't be. No, he can die. He can die there for sure. I'm gonna bank on nothing being down here. If he dies, then that's just tough shit. I hope it's not a game over. If it's a game over because Elliowood dies, that would be tough. But I don't know if it is or not. Okay, goons are starting to pull up from the top. Okay. Don't double. No, you don't double. You're a fucking shaman. You're not doubling. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. That's one of the better ways the interaction could have turned out for sure. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. The gods are recognizing that I got hoed by missing 2 like 70%ers. And they saved me that enemy phase. Okay. This is fine cuz I'm in a fine spot. Oswald can't get one rounded by anything. No way Merlinus is a prince. Did they randomize his class too? Because I feel like this is his sprite on this map. And it would make sense for his stats to be this bad if he was a prince. Okay. I think Rebecca can blow this dude away, yeah? Oh, I don't like the HP she's at, though. Okay. Now Marcus is fine down here. Yeah, because we can chip him from here. Bang. We don't miss these. We don't miss these. Nope. Huge. Okay. I would like to get Guy leveled up if he's going to be our only magic unit for a while, because Bartray is just trolling. But... Okay. Or what's Sarah at for EXP? Wasn't one of these fools close to leveling up? It was fucking low. And he's going to miss if I attack with him here. For sure. I just feel it. I don't want to feed Hector too much, because he's going to hit his level cap, like, very soon. We don't miss these. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes that's how you got to play Fire Emblem. You just got to tell yourself we don't miss these and pray. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know what? Ooh, I will happily take... That is a very good level up. That is exactly what I needed to see. Poison Axe, that can get sold. Okay, we'll put you here. Actually, I want to put you next to Lowen. Because there is guys up here. And I trust Hector to live more than Lowen. And just to be safe, I'm going to do one of these and hit max HP. Because Sarah should be fine. She's enough stats to live like a little bit. Yeah, she'll be alright. And there was goons over here to the right. I'll keep her pushed back. And we'll keep all these like guys who've taken chip in the middle. And we should be okay. I'll protect them over here with Rebecca. Does she have extra movement? Because it feels like... Okay, she was the one with extra movement. Just because I don't want these dudes to get like... have flyers fly in from the right. Even though I feel like they would have already gotten here just because they're flyers, but who knows. Okay. There we go. Alright. Cool. Yeah. Whatever. Oh, are they attacking with poison weapons up there? Oh, we're fine. There's nothing to worry about. Surely you don't get doubled by this guy. Yeah, Elliowood? Cool. Okay. Don't do it to me. Fuck. Don't be a game over. Thank God. No. No, you're not serious. You're not serious. Okay, what I'm going to do is what we're going to do. That was the wrong menu to click. Okay. That's fucking annoying. So what I'm going to do, because it's not Hector that died, and it's Elliowood, I'm gonna have Allywood dead. I'm not gonna use him. He's force deployed on this map. That's fucked up. I know. It's fine. It was greedy and really stupid of me to expect Allywood to survive that anyways. So I'm gonna restart the map. I'm gonna bench Allywood the second I can, and I'm gonna avoid using him. Cause he's so fucking garbage. Like, look at this shit. You've a weapon that's so heavy that it puts your speed to negative like 5 or not negative 5, like negative like 3. And it's like, all right, bro, you're garbage. But at least we know the approach works. Like, if I can put Marcus right here and get to the next spot. And I can, the strategy I have is a winning strategy. I just need you to literally never see the field. Like, you cannot be within 100 acres of an enemy, or else you're fucking dead. I cannot wait till I can bench this. I cannot wait till I can bench all these shitters. Like, I do not want these guys on my team. Respectfully, you can die to the enemies. Okay, we're gonna have you sit up here. Alright. I'm speeding things up. Sorry. I'm trying to get back to where we were. What can we chip you with? And it sucks also that all my, like, competent units down here just are like, not in a spot where I can really use them. No way Barter one-shots this fool. Fire. Okay, Bartre. Time to prove yourself. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Okay, Lowen. I think Oswin to the left is better. No, I need Rebecca to sit up here and take this damage this turn. But you're such a low, like... Okay, it's fine. Low-key, this is worth, yeah? No, there's no chance we hit both of those. That would have been very dumb. Can Sarah do shit from where she's at? No. Okay. What all is random is the enemies. So what's randomized is my unit's class, but their base stats are randomized, but their growth rates are not randomized. Like, these are all like standard to true game. And then the enemy classes and their items they carry are all randomized. I don't know what's going on with guys like this. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, the enemy's classes are randomized as well, which is why like maps like this where you can't see are super scary, because I can just have a crazy unit pull up on me and not like really be able to do much about it. I want Oswin up top, but I can't bring him up top, so I'm just gonna have Rebecca. This is too much. Like, that's too risky. Rebecca's fine to sit here for one turn, yeah. Lowen is fine to sit here. Because Rebecca can't even chip that snag down, yeah? Yeah. We'll have this duo sit over here. I'm gonna have... Who's bad? Actually, no, where's Allywood? You're gonna carry him around and just sit here. Because I'm not using you. It just is annoying that I'm playing Hector mode, and if Allywood dies, I have to restart. Like, are we fucking for real? Okay. I, like, want to chip you, but it's just dangerous. Dorcas is, like, not good, but we'll make him work. Okay. Okay. We'll see how this formation lasts. Is that new? I feel like there wasn't an Armor Knight on that side last time. That seems new. Like, these dudes are straight food. Like, 12 HP? Double. Are we serious? Low-key, okay. I might try something new. Because of how shitty half of my army is, I think a decent game plan is to just push. Like, am I tripping? Dude, why did Marcus take half? I think I have to push. I don't think I can wait here. I think I have to push. Like, when I say push, I think I have to go up here and choke this area out. Dude, the animations, they're so good. It's such a beautiful game. Do you have a vulnerary on you? Oh my god. Are we fucking serious? Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna push it up. I'm gonna push up. Like, I have no other choice. I can't choke that point for that long. My army's too dog shit. I need an Armor Knight to pop up on my team. Or some sort of unit that can actually take, like, more than 2 hits without being at total risk of dying. Okay. Bartre, get your fat honorable chip. You one round? Yeah. Blown back. Okay. No way you only do fucking 9. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Lowen sit here and because he's not very fast, but he's like this dude is 0 speed. And I can kill you with Guy on the following turn. And then I'm just gonna push forward. Yeah, okay. Because I can't sit there. It's just like when shit starts popping up from the bottom, I have no one that can actually defend that choke without it being just horrible for me. Okay, hold on. Where's somebody with a vulnerable? I need a healer bad. Okay. Who can I... Okay, Oswin's strong enough to hold his own up here for a turn. Elliewood, I need you out of harm's way. Because I'm benching you the second I can. Dorcas, we're going to guard with Dorcas. Lowen and Sarah can guard this point well enough. And I need Marcus to not sell and fucking miss. Bang! Give me that crit. Yeah. Light work. And the Marcus level up, please be good. I need it to be good. You know what? Strength and speed. I would have loved to see defense go up on you because you are just frail as shit. But I can't really get mad at strength and speed. And then... Yeah, okay. This looks fine to me. This is a fine formation. Okay. And this is fine, because the stupid healer probably runs up on me, question mark. Also, why are these snags up top getting destroyed, like, way faster than they were before? Okay, this is fine. Yeah, because Oswin doubles for sure. Or just one... Bitched! Okay. This is fine. Don't miss. What? Double. Yeah, okay. I don't like this, though. This scares me, because I need Oswin to live. Thank God. Please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do... I have so many guys that need healing, like, significantly. Like, I need to pop 2 vulneraries on them, and I don't have that many. Like, at all. Okay. Emblem Lance 1 rounds. Can we 1 round with you? No, okay. This is a tough spot. Okay. So I need desperately... Who is vulneraries? Okay, Rebecca has 1. And she's so frail, she should never see physical combat unless she's killing anyways. I need to manage my inventories. So I'm going to do one of these. Because I think I'm going to have Lowen and maybe Oswin guard the bottom once some of these bottom units start breaking in. Because they already broke down this tree, so they'll be here in like 1 or 2 turns. So I need Marcus. Marcus needs heals really bad. Okay, I think I see how I might have to do this. Which is through like the most obnoxious way possible. Or no, it's fine. Okay, Matthew has enough speed to survive 1 of anything. He shouldn't get doubled by anything here. So I should be able to put him here. Have Rebecca do one of these. Because Rebecca can live 1 of anything. Almost. Maybe. Possibly. I'm going to have Marcus go up here. And Voln up. And he's in a forest, so he should be okay. I'm going to have Hector sit up here. And just draw in enemies and whoop them. Because like enemies should aggro to him from here if they have the ability to. And then how much does Guy do? Or Bartray? Can Bartray get some fat chip in? Okay. We can do this. Okay, and Big Sarah level up, please. Come on. Strength, strength, strength. Okay, not mad. We take those. Okay. How much Bartray movement do we have? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. The perfect amount. As long as we don't miss and sell. Okay, there we go. So there isn't any magic units on the left. I know that from the first time around. Okay, and low key, this is actually not bad. Who has Volns that I can send off? Elliewood does? Okay. I don't like the position I'm going to have to put him in. But this is fine. Okay. Because nothing should be able to hit him from here. At least nothing too significant. And I might honestly... No, I need someone to hold Merlinus so I'm not caught needing to grab him and pick him up here. Okay. And then low in here should be able to... Low key, do you have any 2 range? No, okay. I'm going to just sit you here and let Bartray get his chip in from here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Huge. Bartray level up. Prove me wrong. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Sure, I guess. Fine. Okay, I'm going to put you here. And Dorcas can block for... Yeah, he can block for Elliewood. I really, really, really need a healer. Like, the fact we haven't seen a single vulnerary that we can pick up is, like, scary. Okay. This is fine. This is easy, light chip. Light chip for us to take. Because it would be really sad if, like, this run had to die because of not having any healing options at all. That's fine. Dorcas has 30 health, so nothing can blow him away yet. Like, at least he has enough. He can take 1 to 2 hits. But I need to retreat upwards like this turn. Because these dudes are starting to pull up. And that's fine. I might just have Hector dive in. Like, he's critting everything with the rapier. I think I'm just sending him in. Because I don't have any fear of him dying. Like, yeah, he's going to be over-leveled. But, like, look at this. These are awesome stats for what's going on. Don't hit yourself. Are we serious? Okay, thank God. That scared the life out of me. I feel like the game was trying to decide if they wanted to have the Devil Axe hurt myself or not. Because that was an authentic game freeze moment. Okay. So we can have Marcus get this item, which should be the gold. Unless it gets re-randomized. Okay, cool. So that is turbo useful. We're going to bring him back to mainland. And I think I'm going to pull back. Like, pull up, I guess, is the right direction. Pull north. So I'm going to send Hector here. Yep, he should be fine here. Okay. And then I'm also going to send Oswin here to block. Because I don't think... Nothing should be able to chip him that bad, right? Because I think he had to take 2 attacks turn 1 for him to get chipped as low as he did. I don't know. I'm going to maybe do this. Okay. That's a good... I like where he's sitting. I like where he's sitting. And now we should have more than enough... Yeah, we have more than enough chip to kill. You don't have a 2-ranger, yeah? Okay, you do. Well, can Rebecca deal with this? No. We don't have any, like, sword units besides Hector either, is now something I'm realizing, which is a problem. Because this game loves its axe units a lot. This should be bad, yeah? Okay, we're fine. I did the mental map, this is fine. We're gonna dodge, that's why it's fine. Yep. There we go. Spoken into existence. And now I think anything kills. Can I get okay. I'm gonna put Elliewood just like in a total safe zone. Like he's gonna be all types of walled up. Yeah. Is there any Volns anywhere? No. Okay, cool. That will have to do. Okay. This is a better approach than the last approach for sure. Low-key, Elliewood dying is a blessing in disguise because I probably would have lost more units had it not reset the map. No way we got 2 physics. Dude, the second we get... We have warp and 2 physics. The second we get a cat, like a staff user, we're fine. The only thing that scares me about this bottom area, though, is that there was, I want to say, multiple magic units, which I just don't like. This is fine. I hope Osmond isn't too strong to where he keeps killing what's in front of him and just keeps taking chip. But he should be okay. Okay. I really don't like how the emulator's like slowing down at points, so I'm gonna drop a save state. Right here. There we go. Okay. Huh. So I don't want to push Hector in too deep, because if there's magic units, but no one can double him, he has too much speed. We're just gonna push him in here, so everything, like nothing can wrap this corner. They have to either go all the way around and deal with all this, or they die. Not or they, well, yeah, or they die. They run into Hector and get fucking bodied. Okay. Who is decent enough at taking magic damage? I think Marcus is not a horrible guy to have positioned down here, because he just has a lot of health and he's not getting doubled, and he has some resistance. Because I don't... How much resistance did Eliwood have? 0. Okay. And he took 9 and 11. Okay, I might need... No one has any resistance on them at all. Huh. Okay, cool. That's an awesome problem that I am just loving to have. Okay. Either way, I think maybe just pull back a little bit more. Like something like this. And then these dudes should have some resistance, so I guess we'll have them back here. Yeah, because these dudes can both body whoever blows up, or pulls up here. And then... I don't know. If Lone dies, we're in a really bad spot, just overall, for the health of the playthrough, because even though he's not particularly good, we just need what he provides. Really bad. I'll have Matthew up here for extra chip. Yeah, well, Rebecca... She shouldn't die in the forest. That might be cope, but we'll see. Eliwood, just get in the middle. Don't fucking die. I'm gonna play Smash with some friends, so I'm heading out. The stream's been fire today. The low latency chat has been fire. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Vance, and I'm glad that the low latency chat was a good button to click, because I was scared with how our internet is that it was gonna just not be very good. Also, I meant to leave him there. Okay, fingers crossed. One finger crossed, not both. Also, everyone drop a like. Oh God, Vance, you're fire for mentioning that. Yup. Come on. Holy gee, dude, do you see what weapon? Dude, the Soul Caddy, we could have so died right there, and we still might. That's a legendary weapon. That's Lynn's legendary weapon that we just had. Bro. Hell no. Hell no. At least that was the boss. Jeez, don't send more at me. Okay, that's fine. We dodge this every day of the week. That's fine. Holy, that's scary. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Okay. That made me... That was a... Okay. Thank God that guy didn't double us, or else we were just boned. Turbo hard. Okay. But here are magic units. I think... What does this damage look like? Okay. Is our magic that bad on Guy? Wow. Okay. Okay, we can camp in here for sure and take all these guys with Marcus. For sure. Okay. Thank God. And yeah, you're not a threat. Okay, we're fine. I do need to handle all these guys up here, though. But I think I can pretty easily. If these guys are not, like, stupidly strong. What do you drop? Another physic? We're gonna do, once we get a healer in chapter 26, right? That'll be the first healer we get. We will be balling with all types of crazy magic. Until then, we're on the struggle bus. Okay. I see the vision for how I gotta do this. Okay. We're gonna Sarah chip on the fake Lynn. Huge. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use Oswin to kill this guy. I need Hector to, like, just vuln. But I might need to save the vulnerary. Like, because I've already used so much this map, and I know next map I'm gonna need them as well. We'll see. Okay. Oswin's fine here. He shouldn't die. And if we miss... Okay, don't miss again, though. Thank you. Huge. Okay, not mad. We actually super need defense on him because Oswin has the floor right now of a pretty strong unit. 12 strength, 10 speed with these growths is promising. And he's in a decent class. I just need him to not... I'm so nervous right now. Bro, look at this position I'm in right now. Hold on. I'm like sitting like this. I have this arm. Like, hold on. I have my arm like super turbo pressed against my desk chair with the controller in hand. Because I'm like praying to God I don't fucking choke. Okay. We just need any chip to kill this character up here. Guy doesn't miss. He doesn't get one rounded by anything. At least he shouldn't. Unless it's a fucking soul caddy wielder that we have no ability to react to. Okay. Keep Hector here. There's no forts to heal on. There is in the top left. I just can't really press with any of these dudes. Like, maybe if I go, like, here with Matthew, I'm not in a horrible spot. We'll see. I don't love this, like, because he could get chipped from both sides and die, but we'll see. We'll see. Keep you here. Ellie, you just sit in the fucking woods. Like, just don't die. That's all I ask. We'll Barter up here for chip if we need it. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Marcus, I mean, he's not as good as normal Marcus, but he's doing enough. I'm just really afraid that the next map is a defense map, but I think it might be chapter 15 that is, and 14 will be something different. This is fine. Okay. I think next map's just a wide open field map, so that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. I think there's nothing over here. Okay, beautiful. Then I'm just sending... We're all camping up here. Everyone's pulling back. Like, everybody that's everybody is pulling back. I'm not playing these games. Nope, nope, nope. We are sitting in this corner, happy as shit. Yep. And there we go. I'm gonna put... No, Marcus isn't in fear of dying, yeah? Can I rescue him? Whoa! Say it ain't so. There we go. Okay. That's fine. You can pull up from that side. I think we only have one more turn left where we need to play defense. Okay, huge. Beautiful. Okay. Chapter 14. Let me get that layout updated. Yeah. Okay. Chapter 14. There we go. I'm not going to play this chapter because I've been streaming for like a little over 2.5 hours now, probably. But I will, yeah, because can I drop Elliewood? Okay. So Elliewood is dead. We get Merlinus? That's actually, like, stupidly huge. Because his growth's, like, okay, the strength is bad. But this is, like, we can use him as a dodge tank. Okay, Merlinus is coming around. Elliewood, you died last map. I'm just not restarting 3 chapters. Like, that would just be a waste of a stream. But Elliewood is officially dead. We're not using his trash ass anymore. Trade your weapon to an actually competent unit, Elliewood. Your holding just is wasting everybody. Okay. I guess you can just hold the short spear. Yeah, look at this. Okay, I was scared for a second because Merlinus was an actual unit that it wouldn't work. Like, I wouldn't be able to transfer things, but thank God we have a convoy. Lets me manage my... Look at this. 3 physics. Awesome. And where's our warp at? Yeah. Once we get a staff unit, we're cooking. I'm going to save these chest keys as well. I'm going to try and... I'm also going to give units, like, their vulneraries. We'll get some inventory management, so I don't have to do it next stream. Marcus needs these, especially on this map. Do we have any more? Yeah. And you can trade these to Oswin. There we go. Okay. Is Oswin almost out? Okay, whatever. It's fine. But that will be it for this stream, guys. I appreciate y'all for sticking around. We got 7 concurrents. Fuck yeah. Drop a like if you enjoyed the stream. I should be back next week, and we will definitely be playing more of this. I might even play it later this week, honestly, because this was a lot of fun. And it's Fire Emblem, like, since it's kind of like, I don't know what's going on with the growths and bases, but it's kind of easy. At least been so far. Like, I know I game overed, so you can, like, be like, hey, you game overed, but these enemies aren't too strong. So it's pretty fun. It's, like, casual and fun to explain what I'm doing and chat up with y'all. But that'll be it for today's stream, y'all. Peace. I was going to try and have a funny end line, but I couldn't think of one. But peace, y'all.